I don't know if you heard, but Trump tried to dissolve Department of Education
Yeah,
completely. But I guess you can't without the consent of Congress. It,
yeah,
I don't get it. It's
yeah. I
like,
saw something about him, like delaying the dissolution of uh, the Department of Education.
okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is it easier to be a bad person in this world?
It
I
feels
mean,
like it.
to do good, it like
To
pushing a
be fair, I
boulder
mean,
uphill.
it's always been easier to be a bad person
It's
um,
crazy.
until you get in trouble.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
What's up, the Bronx?
What's up?
We were just talking
Yeah,
about how it seems easier to be bad in this world than to be good. Every time you try and be good, a judge is blocking it, or Congress is blocking it, or your parents are blocking it, whatever. But sure, if I want to break the law, nobody holds me back. Just cracks me up.
well,
And it,
especially with like Democrats, they
yeah,
were letting
like
criminals
the
go.
protest.
They would
You,
let criminals go and all that.
I know. What is it? Act Blue
Yeah,
protesting at Tesla dealerships.
yeah, I saw one.
Yeah, they're funding protests. How about you leave the people alone? Please, Democrats, leave. Let us live our lives. Go away. I don't want to see woke anymore. I don't want to be called a racist anymore, even though I'm not. It's like, uh, it's like if Republicans don't like something, it's woke. If Democrats don't like something, it's racist. You guys have gotten ridiculous. Both sides. By the way, I don't think we're ever going to get the Epstein files.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
What
I think
what
it's
what are the Republicans like redacting everything? We're gonna have nothing to look at.
well, no, I was watching was it Ian Carroll?
I don't know
Maybe
who's
that's his
that.
name.
Oh, that's a guy. Okay, no, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I'm so out of touch. Sorry.
I think it's Ian Carroll.
Yo, Dutch, what's going on? Um,
Anyway, he was on Joe Rogan, and he looks into conspiracy theories and stuff like that. And I guess he started off with the whole GameStop thing,
he's been busy, busy.
and yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
What's
He's
his
made
name
it.
again?
I want to say his name's Ian Carroll, but
Ian
um,
Carroll. Okay, I gotta look him up.
uh,
But it's like,
but yeah, he was saying that you can find all the information that's already been released unredacted. It's already out there.
serious.
Yeah,
I've seen a list,
it's
but
publicly known.
I, what is she hatching eggs on it? Come on, you got one thing to do: go through the Epstein files. I know this is 1,000 pages, but you work full time doing this. Spend some hours, go through the paperwork, release it. Don't lie to us and say, "Oh, we're going to release it. Oh, we're going to release it. Oh, they didn't give it all to me." Well, now you have it all. Now get with it.
Yeah,
You know. So the only reason it's being held up is because the people that are on it are being dealt with. You know, names are being blocked. We're not going to see the whole thing. I don't think we're going to see any of it. I really don't. I keep reading and hearing that we're never going to, like Joe Rogan was saying, we're never going to see the Epstein files.
yeah.
I'm like, wow. Once
I
again,
mean,
man,
it's
if you're rich,
possible you won't. I
yeah.
mean, I'm kind of concerned with uh, uh, or Pam Bondi.
Why? What's up?
Just, I mean, if she's sitting on all this information and
Yeah,
not
it's
releasing
real
it, is
peculiar.
she gonna?
I normally don't hit at Republicans, but the longer they take, the more questionable it becomes. What are you trying to hide? That's all.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
only reason you hold on to it.
Well, my big question, like I said, is whether they're gonna or she's gonna prosecute anybody, like she said she was going to. I mean, she's
Is
supposed to be tough on all this. Well, I give me proof.
Yeah, I know. Is there any footage of Epstein with current
Thanks,
politicians?
guys. Appreciate you.
There's pictures with Trump. There's pictures with Clinton. There's pictures with Obama. Every politician's been with him, but I haven't seen any video yet. It's not like a video of a P Diddy party or something. So happy to see Jimmy on as a featured guest and not that other angry guy. I know why you don't like that other angry guy. He's too smart for you. That's why. Because any
I mean,
intellectual conversation probably hurts your head.
well, kind of
I
like you
have
told
no
me,
idea. Wink, wink.
he doesn't get involved with
No,
the.
he hurts my head. Trust me, because I don't always keep up with him. My brother's way too smart for me. Where me and you are just
Well,
regular
no, like I
dudes.
mean, I sit there and watch when you go on with Charles, and I don't know, I can kind of relate with what Charles is talking about, but
You relate better
I
than I do, dude.
I
You get what he's
I have
saying. I'm like,
I
well,
have come across a few things. I'm like, Charles,
eh, eh,
I don't know. I'd love to be on there to talk to you about this because it's
we
I've
are
got a
gonna.
different
I think the
perspective on
three of
that.
us are gonna get together and have a conversation.
Yeah,
Um, so think about a topic. We'll bring it up. We'll talk about it. I'll bring him in, get his feedback on it. But we can host him, have him come over,
yeah,
and all three of us together will talk. It's gonna be like Christmas dinner at Scalfani's.
yeah.
It's scary. Hold on a minute. My nose. Yeah. Why is that Charles guy so toxic? He's If being intelligent is toxic, then I feel for you. I have no idea what you're talking about. He's not toxic. The fact that he doesn't care what people think of him, I
Um,
applaud him for that. I think that's great because people like accuse him of being toxic. That's got to be annoying.
well, I mean, think about it. Like, how many YouTubers do you watch that anybody involved or gets involved with the chat? There's not many. At least not from the ones
I
I've
like the
watched.
chat. No, I like the chat. I
No, I'm not
more than
saying
not. Yeah.
anything bad about it. I'm just saying if you go to your average like 5 million subscriber YouTuber, how many of those actually participate with chat? It's not very common. I put money on that. The reason being is because, well, if you watch their chat, I mean, if you can read that, then I mean that's like remember the Microman or Micro Machine Man. It's like listening to
Right.
that but trying to read at the same time.
So yeah, exactly. Well,
It's too tough to read comments when it's scrolling up the page faster than you
okay.
can.
So Jimmy and I now are on the show. We're not talking about Charles. If you're talking about Charles, I'm just gonna boot you. Okay.
Uh,
We can talk about him later. Right now it's Jimmy and I.
where it
So
is.
if you guys can kind of
I
get
think
off your high
John brought
horses,
up
you
there's a
guys are
video
so
where he's talking
amazing.
to Trump.
I would love to see your regular life. This way I can
He's,
sit there and go, well, I wouldn't do that and I wouldn't do that. Why is she like this? Why is he like that? We could be here all day.
yeah,
So let's get
nitpicking.
back on track to what's trending.
But John Vervaeke says there's a video with Trump talking to
Yeah, I
Epstein, I
saw
guess.
that. I didn't know
But
there was any
I
video.
also heard that Epstein or Trump actually kicked Epstein off of Mar-a-Lago because
I never heard that.
he
Wait,
was
wait. Like
picking up on one of the
recently?
girls or one of the underage girls at Mar-a-Lago.
I have
That's
no
what I
idea.
heard. That's what I
Well,
heard.
I you know what? I've seen pictures with him. That dude is in a picture with everybody. I expect to see me with him, and I've never met the guy. I mean, he has a picture with everybody.
Yeah.
He knows everybody, which is
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
So, and I mean, there's even conspiracy theories that he's still alive. Serious.
Yeah.
There's theories that he's still alive and
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Nobody's seen his dead body and blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, speaking of dead bodies, Gene Hackman, did you hear about that?
Who?
You know the actor Gene Hackman?
Yeah, yeah.
He was found dead with his wife.
Really? When?
Okay, like in New Mexico, like a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
He-
That's kind of ironic because I literally was just scrolling through Prime Video
yeah,
and
and their dog died, right?
Hoosiers, Hoosiers came up.
This is the saddest story ever. I seriously, I'm not saying this for entertainment. This is really heartbreaking. The wife died weeks before Gene did. He was in the house for weeks with his wife dead. The dog died from starvation. I guess Gene Hackman probably had on signs of dementia. I don't know,
I believe it.
but
He's an older guy.
the wife was laying there with spilled pills and she had a virus and I don't even know. It's such a horrible story. The more I'm hearing, I'd rather not know. But to be in the house with your wife dead for a couple of weeks and the poor dog starved to death. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That breaks.
that's
That
sad.
breaks.
I mean, it's.
Yeah. That's way sad, guys.
I'm kind of curious what the background circumstances were.
I
Like,
guess she got a virus from, it's a virus that's carried by rats. I don't know. Excuse me. Getting all choked up. I don't know what happened, but I do know that's all I know so far. So, goofing on Gene Hackman. Who's goofing? Uh, Literally, who's goofing? I just said it's heart wrenching. I just said it's horrible. What?
Wow.
I haven't heard anybody goofing. Hold on, let me see. No, I don't see anybody goofing on Gene Hackman. So, let's see.
Some of that. Charles right in. I don't know what you
No,
did.
I wasn't goofing if that's what you're referring to. Wow. You guys are so sensitive. You guys literally look for anything wrong. How can you guys live a life like
I
that?
don't even know.
Always looking for people to screw up.
Saying,
Always analyzing, overanalyzing everything.
I don't even see his original
Bizarre.
post, but I did see something.
But thankfully, they can be laid to rest. There was no funny business like anybody killed them. You know, that was sad. Also, I heard today another thing is trending. Did you hear about the guy in South Carolina who got killed from death row?
No.
He was killed by a firing squad.
Really?
He chose that. I guess it takes 20 minutes to kill you by injection.
Well, I mean, yeah. You kind of lay there for a while and
Yeah.
and then you kind of slowly fade away. Yeah. But you know your inevitable death.
I never knew we made that a choice still. I never knew we did that until now. My whole life, I thought
I'm kind of surprised that they allowed him to pick.
firing squad. Oh my gosh, there's another. Not making fun. Not making fun. Sad story. It's a little bit different. Totally different word. Razzing on somebody and a sad story. Totally different. Why does Jack hate Gene Hackman? What are you guys smoking? What are you guys smoking?
Did not say that.
What are you freaking morons? I'm going to call you a moron. That you think I hate Gene Hackman. You probably couldn't name 3 movies he was
Who's
in.
this Janet they're talking about?
What?
Who's this Janet they're talking about?
No, they said, why does Jack hate Gene Hackman?
Oh, I know, but I don't see that comment. All I'm seeing is Janet.
You ain't missing anything. Hold on a minute. But anyway, I thought the story was sad. It is trending.
Yeah.
That's why we're talking about it. That's all.
There's a few things that came up this week. I mean, well, for one, you had the address to Congress And then Al Green getting kicked out. Democrats not standing for anything or clapping for anything. Oh wait, they did clap for one thing, giving money to Ukraine.
Oh, who, the Democrats?
Yeah, it's the
I,
only time
I
they
just,
clapped during the entire 90-minute.
I'd be embarrassed to call myself a
Address.
Democrat right now.
Huh?
I mean, like, I would go hide. If I was a Democrat, I wouldn't tell anybody. They're acting like a bunch of babies. They're paying a bunch of bullies to protest. They're holding up signs refusing to stand and clap for the president. Man, nobody cared that, I prayed for Biden all the time. Prayed that he'd be healthy, prayed that his brain would clear up, prayed that he was okay, prayed that he could make good decisions. I didn't ever sit there with my arms folded, pouting like a baby. But the Democrats, they're like a bunch of big babies. I'm surprised nobody's gone to jail yet.
I'm really surprised to see Nancy Pelosi still like sitting there. Like she doesn't even look like she's like conscientious to what's going on.
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi looks a little kind of like Weekend at Bernie's, you know.
Yeah,
She don't look right altogether. None of them do. Don't get me wrong.
not saying that they ever work, but that's
Who's
just my
Janet?
humble
I'm
opinion.
not just oh, got it. That was a joke. Sorry. Well, who's Janet? I think Janet is Janet Katz being Katz? Is that her name on here?
I I don't
I can't
know.
remember. Uh, hey Janet, if you're watching, say hi, and I want to see your username because
Oh, wait,
I thought it was
there was
Katz
a
being
Janet
Katz.
in here.
What?
I haven't seen her come up here.
I think she's under. I think
Different,
she's. I don't know.
different name. I don't
Yeah, I think her username is
know.
Cats being cats. I think. I could be wrong. What do you say? I've heard about Jack Jr. saying the N word. Oh my God. You guys literally get off on stupid stuff. You guys hold on to, oh my God, he had a nose sticking out of his hair. Hair sticking out of his
Here's
nose.
a
Sorry.
better one.
Yeah, let's repeat
Just
it.
keep
Let's
the Pope
reverse
in
it.
your prayers.
But like when there's something wrong, you guys get off on it. When somebody screws up,
Hey Jack,
do any of you what?
what about the Pope?
What about the Pope? Who do you
He's
rate
in
this
critical
on?
condition right now.
What?
He's in critical condition right now.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know
In
that?
fact, I think they were talking about the Pope this morning. I didn't catch any of that though.
Yeah, he's in critical condition right now.
Yeah. Um, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, definitely pray for the Pope.
Junior has received permission to use that disgusting term. It's not always disgusting. Calm down, you guys. The N They use the N word all the time. You don't sit there flipping off and freaking out that they're using it.
Why is anybody
Unbelievable.
why is anybody worried about it? Who cares?
Yeah.
There must be
Okay.
a
There's an
lot of
N word. And it's yeah, unbelievable. I'm not even gonna, you know, for me to have to argue over this, I'd have to get down on my knees. So it's a
Thank
term
you,
of
Joe Gatsby.
it is. It's a term, it's a slang term that you say to your friends when you're having fun,
Cooked.
depending on the context. So if you guys would pull your head out of your butt and realize that, I know, you know, being white, you may not be able to comprehend that.
Is the Pope woke? I don't think the Pope's woke.
Is the Pope woke? No, but I do know well, I think you could call him woke because he does sup-
He does support like
he does support like gay marriages and stuff, weird
yeah,
stuff. Uh,
which is not really too Catholic of him. I don't wish ill will on him though.
no, I mean I wouldn't say he's woke. I'd say he's sold out to his religion, which doesn't really, you know, I have no idea. I didn't know he was sick. How bad is it?
From what I heard, he's in the hospital or he's got medical attention. The Pope. news. Here we go. Check it out. Uh, yeah, it says how Vatican is coping with
You
Pope
know, okay,
Francis.
ready?
4
You guys want to know? You always
He's
say, "Oh,
he's been
Charles
up for
just
four
thinks he's
weeks.
smart. Charles this and Charles is that." Charles tells me to turn off the live chat. You know why? Just read the shit that's going through right now. Read the crap you guys type. It's the most stupidest things ever. I feel like I'm in a room full of third graders. Please grow up. My gosh. Seriously. No, yeah. He thinks he's smart by looking at this chat. Yeah, he's way smarter than that. You guys are
Okay.
always looking to trap people, to spread drama. You guys crack me up.
The Pope isn't necessarily pro LGBTQ.
Oh, the Pope
Uh,
isn't?
well, so he says,
I think he
I
is.
guess there's a statement he said every sexual act outside of marriage is a sin, but criminalization is neither good nor just. I felt,
Criminalization. What does that
yeah,
mean?
if you criminalize somebody for doing something outside of or any kind of sexual activity outside of marriage, whether it be gay or
Oh,
straight, doesn't matter.
so
It's
is he directing
unjust.
that to God? Is he telling God that? Because
No,
God
no,
said,
no. He's not saying that. He's saying, I mean,
yeah,
like,
God criminalized it. So he's basically telling God, sorry, God, no,
did he
you can't make,
criminalize it?
yeah, you're not
I think
supposed
we
to
all should be
ever.
saved under lies,
You're
or through
considered
Christ.
committing adultery if you sleep with a lady across the street and not your
Well,
wife. That's adultery.
he
And
also
he hates it. He
he also saved
criminalized it.
a, a, a prostitute.
Who?
Jesus,
What do you mean he saved a prostitute?
he saved a prostitute.
Was she drowning?
No, he
Did
saved
she
her.
fall off a building and he
Hold on,
flew
I
in like
can't remember the.
Superman
I'm not
and caught her?
completely familiar with
No,
the
he
story,
spoke with
but
her. That was it. He just spoke with her.
Jesus,
I don't believe he saved her. But anyway, that's for another time. I'm not going to get, I don't want to get too deep into the Bible right now.
Oops. Yeah,
I mean, obviously, by the look of this chat room,
uh,
that's too much anyway. But they're more worried about a word that starts with letter N, like
I
it's
don't
Sesame
really
Street or
care. I'm
something.
not gonna bother with it.
I know.
Let them be who they are. Jesus forgives a prostitute who weeps and anoints his feet with perfume. Jesus tells a story about a banker who forgave him. Whatever. I don't care about that. Um, I don't know. I'll look it up and get more familiar with it. But anyway, what else? What else?
What else is we got the protesters. We already talked about that.
Oh, yeah, we
What
talked
else is
about
going on
protesters. And well, that just happened like today, I think,
today? I
wasn't it?
know. So if you
Um,
don't know what's going on, you want to bring them up to speed.
well, yeah, I mean, like today, I was uh, going to the store during my lunch break, and I saw at the Tesla dealership. Well, first I saw uh, was it pro Elon Musk and pro Doge and everything else. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I wonder why they're there." Right? So didn't
Wait,
see the other side of the
what do
street
you
at all.
mean? What do you mean pro?
Well, they're like,
Give it
"Go
for it.
Trump" or "Go Elon Musk." Doge is good. We love Doge. You know, that kind of stuff. So, like I said, pro Elon Musk and pro Doge.
Right.
So, and then I was like, well, that's kind of weird that just kind of randomly see these people out there, right? So I was like, oh, that's cool. And I went to the store, came back. And then I noticed on the way back why they were there. Because on the other side of the street, literally right outside of the Tesla dealership, was all these people saying that
Yeah,
Elon
they're
is
all
stealing
crazy.
and Doge and all that
It's a
kind of
big
stuff.
mess. I'm
I didn't see all of.
very confused about. I mean, I thought I knew right from wrong, but according to the way people are acting, I'm like, okay, so you like people stealing your money and getting rich off you? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, by the way, I want to grab this question from Happy Face. Do you like anime? So I finally got Tammy to watch Demon Slayer. So we're watching that together. I've already watched the whole thing.
Where do you
But
watch your anime?
I watched it on Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
They have a huge section of anime. They have a huge
I don't know
section
how
of
you
cake.
like.
What?
I've never been able to sit through anime.
Come
Like,
on, you never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
no.
Never?
The closest I've ever,
Wow.
ever, ever in my lifetime ever got into anime was probably Voltron. That's the closest.
What about Dragon Ball Z?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope.
Wow, hold on a minute. Got an itch. Um, oh no. I mean, Cowboy Bebop, nothing?
Nope.
That's crazy. Have you ever played Final Fantasy?
Back in the 90s.
That was anime.
Well, I mean, that's a
Big
game though.
giant
That's a
swords
video
and
game.
spiky hair.
Yeah, that's a video game. Because
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, I played Final Fantasy before it was even anime.
oh,
Um,
I get it.
Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4, those were more like
Hold on, Jimmy. So
more like
you've never, what would I
Zelda.
recommend? Sword Art Online was good for gamers. If you're a gamer,
Which one?
Sword Art Online.
Sword Art?
Yeah. It's about a anime where you go into a game, and if you
Okay.
die in the game, you die in real life.
So kind of like Ready Player One.
Kind of, but better. Yeah, you should. Okay, guys, help me suggest an anime for Jimmy if you watch anime. I don't know what I'd
Yes, man, I
recommend to
did
you.
shave
So,
part of it.
oh yeah. So if
Clippers got a
you
hold of me.
can recommend, I would recommend Demon Slayer to start.
Uh,
It's a good
yeah, I've
starting
not been a
anime.
big fan of anime. I'm not a big fan of cartoons in general,
But
to be
you know
honest.
what? There's some gaming aspect to it. Gamers and anime go together like milk and cookies. They do. They just I mean you're
I
probably
mean,
the first
I
gamer
mean,
that I met that doesn't watch anime.
like, I guess some games you can say cross over into anime. Um, like Resident Evil kind of is borderline anime. Um,
Uh I don't know if I'd say it's borderline.
yeah, oh yeah, Leon Kennedy. Oh yeah. Um, what is her name? Uh,
Video games inspire violence.
the woman in the
Uh
red dress, Ava.
no, I don't think I think violence is inspired by the person and his or her upbringing. I blame it more on the parents than I do on the the shows or the games. And that's just my personal opinion. I think the parents were lacking somewhere. I really do. I don't think video games, because if they inspired violence, I've been playing video games all my life. I've
Yeah,
killed everything from a person, um, good, bad,
that's
indifferent.
great.
What?
Admit that on TV. I've killed everything
Oh no! I mean, please.
in video games. I got
Yeah,
you.
in
I know what
video
you're talking
games,
about. I'm just saying
I've never
this is
committed acts
YouTube.
of violence towards anybody. I've never wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't. I just don't believe it. I think just like,
But no, I mean I get it. Like there's a lot of like what is it? Like in I've been playing Skyrim and I'm
do you feel
fighting
like shooting
everything.
somebody in the knee? Huh? Do you feel like
Uh,
shooting an
no,
arrow
I
into
get
the
him in the
knee?
head. I try to
Yeah.
go for the head. One shot, one kill.
Okay, here we go. Jack and Jimmy. You guys should watch. Is it Boku? No Pico? One of the
Yeah, I mean like
better
what's
anime shows out there.
Pokemon. I
I'll
haven't seen
take a
that
look
either.
at it. Say again, you watch Pokemon?
No,
Oh, have you ever played Pokemon Go?
no.
Boy, you're
I've
boring.
I've
What's
had a
going on,
lot of friends that do. No,
dude?
I have
You gotta
played
check out an anime.
Raid Shadow Legends, but I don't know. Mobile games get boring to me. It's extremely repetitive. So I
Okay,
stopped. Like I'll play
Jack.
for like a month or two, and then
Jack hates video games.
where does that come
What?
from?
What are you guys pulling comments out of your butt? What the frick? You literally,
Uh,
you guys literally pull the stuff out of thin air. I don't even know how you got the information, some of the stuff that you're writing. No, I love video games and have dealt with them. I mean, literally, I've owned every gaming unit. Oh, but I hate
Kathy,
video
Cat
games.
email.
I'm a fan of Jimmy also. Well, that's good. But um,
I
but
saw
yeah,
something about merch.
say again.
I saw something about merch.
Uh oh, my favorite anime is
Watch.
Security. Is that
Oh,
Security Camp?
hentai. No, I don't watch hentai.
I will check out that those
You heard of that?
animes you guys have written.
Have you heard about hentai?
What's that?
You don't know what hentai? You watch anime? You, I'm a gamer and I don't play anime or watch anime,
Dude,
but you watch
I
anime and don't know what hentai
I
is.
no, I don't. I didn't memorize every title in existence.
So
What?
hentai is, I mean, I know you wouldn't watch it. I don't watch it because, well, for one, it's anime, but it's anime porn.
Oh, well, no wonder. Yeah, I don't watch
I
porn.
still know of it though.
Cartoon or
I don't
real, I
watch
don't
it. I
watch
know of it.
porn. So anime is woke. Anime is not woke. There's nothing in anime. Nothing on like Demon Slayer where you chop the head off a demon. Nothing about that's woke. Oh, so they're saying
Steve says
now
Final
they're
Fantasy
asking if you do
and
watch it.
more than anime.
Okay, so can you watch some anime this week, and then when you
I'll
come
try.
back next week,
I'll try
you
some.
can update us. Okay.
Oh, I've been watching Reacher.
Reach is cool,
Yeah,
but I hate
I've
to
been
break the
watching
news
Reacher.
to you. That's not anime.
Oh, I know, but I know you
I'm,
were talking about Reacher and whatnot, so I finally
I know.
finished watching a lot of things, and I was like, eh, I
Solo
thought
leveling is very
I'm
good,
fine.
but unfortunately, you don't have Crunchyroll. So
No, I don't
let's
have that.
see. Uh,
Um,
Jimmy, how do you
what is
know?
your favorite black? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, how do you know what the nude anime? I
How do I
guess.
know what it is?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people talk about it. I've
What
never
you have
watched it.
friends that watch it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like one of those running gags,
What do you mean
uh,
running gag? Like a
things that you
donkey
don't sit there
punch?
and joke about. Yeah, yeah, kind of like that.
Dude, that's not a
Well,
running
they would
gag.
do it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they personally watch. I don't care if they do. It's not my cup of tea. But I know what it is. I actually had to have somebody remind me what it was called because I was like, I know there's a, I know there's a word for it. They call it something,
Says
but
Jack, are you a gooner? I get he says he or she. Sorry, I don't know by your name.
gamer. It's probably gamer.
Rowdy Rat. A gooner is an anime fan. So
Really? I did not know
I
that.
didn't know that. I've learned two things today. I never knew that, but I'll have to look that up. Um,
What hentai?
no, gooner. No, I've seen that word before in like chat
Oh,
rooms
that's funny.
on Reddit, but I didn't know what they were talking about. I just kind of grazed over it. Let's see.
I'm not giving up anything for Lent. Are you giving up anything for Lent? I'm
I'm
not
giving up
Catholic.
on this chat room because it's pretty depressing right now. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not giving up anything for Lent.
Isn't that a
I don't.
Catholic?
I
Isn't
don't.
that a Catholic
Yeah,
practice?
it's something I don't do. I have no
Doesn't
idea
Jeremy give up for Lent?
what.
Doesn't Jeremy give up
No,
something for Lent?
we did a 40-day fast
Okay.
in
I mean, well, isn't
January.
that, well, I guess that's technically the same thing. Is it not? You're
Well,
giving up food?
no, I don't know what Lent is for. It is Catholic.
Well,
I have no idea.
from what I understand,
That's why everybody puts filet of
uh,
fish on the menu and
Jesus gave up food for 40 days. And walking through the desert or whatever, and it's supposed to
Right.
represent that. I think. I don't know. I'd have to do research on it, but I think that's what it's.
I respect the hell out of what? Out of
Video games
that. I
inspire
don't know what that
violence.
is.
No,
Sorry.
video games does not inspire violence.
Let me see what you
Sorry,
wrote earlier. What are we
disagree with
talking
that.
about here? Yeah,
Disavow.
you look like an old bag. You guys are brutal. You know,
Cats
I'm
being cats.
almost
I've
gonna
heard a
give
lot
up
of
on the chat
cats
room
stories.
today.
Racism. I heard Jack is being a big fan of furry conventions.
Jack, are you at
Oh, you like
Telegram?
furry conventions?
Are you on Telegram much lately? No, I'm not on Telegram at all. Zero. I've
Boo.
heard of it, but I don't do Snapchat. I don't do Telegram. I don't do, is it Parlor?
Yeah.
I don't do Parlor. I don't do any of those. Gosh, I'm on enough. Trust me. So, whoops, sorry about
My
that.
favorite enemy is security.
But why is it not auto scrolling? Jack, I can send you. No, don't send me anything.
Jack hates video games. Why?
Oh, I
Man,
am on
I've never seen
Signal.
something about
I
freaking.
have some government friends that only talk to me through Signal. Go figure.
Really?
Yeah, serious.
They show up at your house and everything, huh?
No. They're friends of the family,
Oh,
but
gotcha.
they only because if you guys don't know Signal, it's
Yes.
encrypted from end to end. So pictures, typing, texting, everything, the communication on Signal is protected. The government can't see. Nobody can. Hold on a minute.
Remember somebody saying
Do
something
you
about
trade on Signal?
merch.
Trade what? No, I don't. Okay, yeah. Hold on a minute. Yeah, if you make stupid accusations, I'm just gonna have you
Oh, there you
join
go. Jay
my
Gatsby.
friends in the boys club, please.
God, I'm still trying to catch up on freaking chat.
Uh,
Gatsby says he likes the Skyrim streams. Appreciate you. Thank you.
oh yeah. Hey,
Still
listen.
working on it.
They want you and Junior to be gaming together. Is there a cross-platform game?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Like what?
Fortnite is one that I know of.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Um,
Fortnite's for angry
Lords of
14
the
year olds.
Fallen. I know, right? Is it Lords of the Fallen?
Isn't Call of Duty cross-platform?
Yeah, I don't play it though.
Okay, so let me talk to Junior.
I
Find
mean,
out what he's playing.
I have Cold War.
I don't know. Let me see what he wants to do,
I think I have Modern Warfare
and
3
then
also.
both of you can stream on your channel.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's set it up. We'll announce it before you guys get on, so everybody can tune in. We won't like just slip them
Yeah,
out
it's
there to play.
a lot of games have gone woke. I was actually just watching a video of Tim Pool talking about video games going woke. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't bring up Star Wars. That was a big one.
Right. So
Yeah, Jimmy Merch.
Andrew Tate's been in a hissy lately. Have you been watching?
I saw something about
I
Ron
don't know what
DeSantis.
he's angry about.
Ron DeSantis didn't want him coming into Florida.
Why? What does he got the right to tell Andrew Tate not to come into Florida?
I don't know.
What?
That's the big question because he.
I never
I'm
was a
guessing it
Ron
has something to
DeSantis
do with
fan, by the way.
his accusations in Romania, but
Right?
I mean that's Romania, not the U.S.
Yeah.
Does that have any bearing? And he's
You
not even
know,
convicted. It's just accusations. I mean, there was no evidence to convict him.
I don't
So I
know.
mean,
Unless you guys in the chat room know more about why Andrew Tate
he
was
probably got a
upset.
better. Or he didn't even go to trial. He probably got better justice in Romania than he did here. They probably would have hung him by now. He
Oh
was
no,
here.
Stu. No. I promise you he gets mad at the chat room too. Then Jimmy's better at hiding it, but
I mean, what?
sometimes he's like after the show he's just like, wow, that was a mess. You know how the chat room can get to you sometimes
Oh,
when
yeah,
people start,
yeah.
you know,
Like, I mean,
most
when,
of the people in the chat room are cool, okay, but then you
yeah,
get
for the most part.
some angry 12-year-old Just lash it
No,
out.
Joshua, I don't watch hentai. This is not good. Is not good. What? Oh, this is not good.
What happened?
And how do I know what hentai is? I'm like 7 minutes ago. I'm well
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Trying
I'm
to catch
looking,
up.
it's not seeing what you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm way up on the list. Um, I I've just heard of it. I know it exists.
So
There's
is
a
Andrew
sound.
Tate a good guy or not?
He's very controversial
Okay. Because this guy's saying he's an abuser. Why would he say that? Just because
because
he chat
uh,
room blurts?
they say that he
Abuse anybody?
is misogynistic and abusive to women.
Really? Hey, maybe
He's
he's on the
not.
list.
I don't know him personally, so I can't like. I
Is he in
can't
the Epstein
vouch for
files?
that. But huh? No, no,
Oh,
no, no, no,
maybe
no,
he is. Maybe we'll find
no,
out.
no. He's yeah, no. If you watch
Um,
enough of him, he's
I'm
you
not
can
a
tell
Tate
he's like
fan, but for some reason he's popping up in my algorithm. So I don't follow him. So I don't know what he's into, who he is. I know nothing about that man, but I do know him by name only. But I think Jimmy knows more than I do.
uh,
Oh,
I'm not a gooner. I don't watch anime.
okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I guess Andrew Tate's done some questionable things.
fried pickles, whatever.
I'm not gonna say
What's the
because I
fried
have
pickles?
never seen, but I take your guys' word for it.
What's happening? Jack, are you on
Okay.
Telegram
All right.
lately?
You wanna talk about aggravating. Janet says we love Andrew Tate and he beats women. That's disgusting. Like I said,
Hey,
I didn't even know the guy.
nobody even
I
said anything about that.
literally, I literally 2 seconds told you I know nothing about the man, and yet you claim we love him and that he beats women. Are you
For
freaking
one,
insane?
nobody
Could you
has evidence of it.
stop
You,
drinking the
you
bleach
can
bottle,
get
please?
if you can get non AI video footage of some or him doing that, I'd be
Yeah, you
more
can't
happy to
you
watch.
can't trust video
Check it out.
footage anymore either.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
that sucks. AI sometimes ruins everything.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
remember how they used to say um, picture or it's not real or it didn't happen. Then they
Right.
said video or it didn't happen.
Yeah,
Now
I
you can't
know.
even do either one of those.
I know. Woke, racist, AI videos. It's all a mess. So anyway, so please don't
Like on
make up crap like we love Andrew Tate because he beats women. I,
Jack
literally, I
said
got a
he did
whole
a Twitter
room full of
stream last
people
week.
that never heard me say that. But that's great that you write fiction. You should write books for a living.
Hold on. Chris says he tried to get into the Twitter stream last week, but he needs you to accept me as or accept him as a follower for the group.
Yeah, yeah.
Technically,
I'll
no.
go
You
through.
uh, well,
No, no. I know what he's saying. I'm going to go through that
just
tonight, and I'll prove everybody.
you just pin that, or did I?
Why are you speaking about him if you know
Did I pin
nothing?
that?
Wait, why are you speaking about him if you know nothing?
I don't know.
Really? That's a real question? Because I'm asking about him. I know
What?
it was hard for you to comprehend and grasp. So, since I know nothing, I am now asking. And some of you are giving some good information, and the rest of you are just making up stuff. So, that's why I'm speaking about him, and I know nothing.
What?
Wow, crazy. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You can pin comments?
Did I do that?
Was that you?
Well, like, oh
I,
wait, did you just unpin it?
I just unpinned it.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll
try
have
and
to
pin a
check.
comment. Try and pin a comment. No?
Huh?
Oh, I must have done that by accident.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Such a goofball.
Uh, Miller says he's sorry for calling you a flatworm last week.
He don't mean it. No, I'm just kidding. He's
Andrew Tate is an abuser. I adore you, but there are
Okay, guys, I
videos.
guess you all know this.
There are okay, Janet. There is videos of him doing that, but that was all like scripted.
Easy boy. Let these people run wild because they're
Uh,
they're
what is
cut loose right now.
what is wrong with Tate?
What is wrong with Tate?
Yeah,
Uh,
he's a positive influence. Well, not everything. Not everything. Don't
Andrew made a
shouldn't
school.
say that.
Um,
Not everything, but he does have a lot of good points. I mean, there's a lot of streamers out there, a lot of YouTubers, or a lot of influencers out there that I don't agree with everything they say, but they do bring up some good points. But that's why I watch more than one.
do you watch Andrew Tate?
I've seen a lot of Andrew Tate stuff.
Right. I think he may
You,
not. We may not be
like
friends,
you've heard of
but
Candace Owens.
yeah.
Okay, he's sat with Candace Owens multiple times, and they have really great
Do they get
conversations.
along? Those two get along,
If you get Andrew Tate with someone like um, Candace Owens or
right?
somebody that's a little bit more level headed, not so toxic, then
Oh, is he toxic?
I think he can kind of take on that toxic
It's the
vibe
chat room. That's why.
with well, no, it really depends on who he's like on stream with. Um, I think he does that. What is it when you watch videos of like just him? He does a lot of
Right.
stuff to like make it stand out, go viral, kind of thing.
Hey, I
But
got a question. You know, it's tough sometimes to know if they're
who's Emily?
your guys or girls. Michael Caine, are you a guy or a girl? I
I'm
forgot.
guessing it's a guy.
What?
I'm
I'm
thinking.
guessing it's a guy the way he's talking. I thought it was a girl for weeks. I'm sorry because you have like a kind of a neutral name. It's not a real name of yours.
Wow.
But Jack, have you been living under a
I'm gonna
rock
cancel all that
the
out.
last 4 years?
Andrew Tate.
I have no idea what that means. Um, yeah, just call me Patrick.
Yes, Miller. I agree with that.
Good
Um,
question. When did you stop? Okay. Well, first of all, yeah, let's put you in the boys' club because you're an idiot. You don't even deserve to be in the room. There we go.
oh
Much
man,
better. What?
it says we still can't type out mayonnaise. That's funny.
Who can't?
Well, I don't know. I
Where
just
are
saw.
you? I can't even see what
I'm
you're
way
saying.
back, dude. Well, not way back. I'm 3 minutes ago now.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Hey, Rowdy Rat, you
really
said you
alarming
want.
how much Jack and Andrew Tate's views align. What's called sensibility.
Say
Sorry,
again?
I
I
wouldn't say
don't
you.
know.
No, I mean after watching him, and then I know you, so I mean I wouldn't necessarily say you all align. Um, I'm sure you probably cross on certain topics, but that's about it.
Um, I just don't know why he's popping up in my algorithm. I've never searched for him. I've never
Andrew
watched
Tate.
his stuff. I've never heard him speak. Literally, I
Should.
knew he was upset about something.
Okay, here. I would say check out Candace Owens' interview with him, and
Okay.
you'll kind of see what
Hey,
kind of
what
guy
are you drinking?
he is.
What are you drinking before they
Uh,
ask? They're gonna
Arizona.
ask, you
Well,
know.
they've already asked. I saw it up there.
Oh,
Um,
what is it?
was it Arizona? Right, Arizona.
The
Yeah,
IC?
Arizona. Arnold Palmer.
Oh, very cool. All right.
But it
So,
still has freaking garbage in it. High fructose corn syrup.
you guys are bizarre.
That's trash.
You guys are totally bizarre. I think
Oh,
you're
speaking of
snorting Ajax or something. What's up?
speaking of which, apparently West Virginia has
Mountain
banned.
Mama? Oh, sorry.
They've banned uh, non-naturalized foods or ingredients. So if it
What does
doesn't
that
come from a
mean?
natural source, Like,
Oh,
okay,
if it's
red number,
manufactured,
yellow number 5, red 3, or whatever.
right. If
Any
it's
of
a
these,
processed manufactured food,
yes, any
it's against the
processed or
law
manufactured
in
ingredients, they banned
what
it.
state?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
But it really doesn't matter what state.
And you
Think
never
about
hear anything about West Virginia
it. Just
ever,
think about this. So
unless like a
they
tornado goes
okay. The
through.
example I heard on a YouTube channel was that Pop Tarts, they've got a bunch of garbage in it, right? It's very
Right,
unhealthy for you.
right.
Well, if
Everything on that aisle, on the cereal aisle, is poison.
yeah, but
Everything.
but look at it this way. So say Kellogg's, because I'm sure that's who it is that makes it, right? If they were to be like, well, we're going to lose money because we can't sell it in West Virginia anymore. Granted, it's probably not a big market in West Virginia because it's not a very high populated
Does
area.
anybody? I've
But
never met anybody from West Virginia.
yeah, actually,
You
um,
have?
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
I used to live in East Tennessee, so
very
yeah.
cool.
But no, if even though it's not a very high populated area, still
Right.
the market is still there. They're not going to be like, oh well, we'll make 2 batches, one for West Virginia and rest for one for the rest of the country. They're not going to do that. They're going to be like, okay, well,
Yeah.
how do we maintain that market and not get in trouble for banning? Well, they're going to make one recipe and sell it to everybody. So this banning could actually affect other states as well.
Okay. So Radio says that he doesn't
Especially
like
other.
when I get upset that I have anger issues. I don't have anger issues.
He's Italian.
I I go crazy for people who can't think for themselves. I go crazy for people who lie. I go crazy for people who accuse people of things they've never done. So yeah, if it's all in the chat, then yeah, I go crazy over it. That bothers me. I can't understand
Michael.
how there can be living, breathing humans in the chat, and yet they'll believe anything written in the chat. Oh, Jack beats Tammy. Oh my gosh, it's on all the headlines. You guys are so freaked out. That didn't happen.
Really? I didn't know
That,
that.
that never happens. No, and somebody wrote that I did. They're no
Oh
longer
no,
with
no, I'm
us.
talking about one of the comments. But did they really say that?
Yeah. I'm like, what are you, an idiot? There we go. See, another
I don't even think that would
another
be possible, to be
happy
honest.
customer just got graduated to the boys club. Congratulations.
Which one?
Another happy customer.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh no.
Um,
When he tries to talk, um, PX90, it's P90X. It's P90X.
what is? I don't even know
There
what
is
that is.
no PX90 unless it's some new product. But P90X is probably what you meant to ride.
It's possible.
I was accused of being woke by my Zoomer
I'm gonna ask. It's like
nephew. I understand your
all
anger. Yeah, you know, guys, listen, I do enough wrong that you can take something for real and talk about it. You don't have to make stuff up. Really. Trust me. I've been around long enough. There's been a lot of things that have gone wrong. So don't feel like you got to make up accusations. Boys Club. Oh, Boys Club means they've been blocked.
what?
They can't talk anymore. They get shut up. They go to the Boys
Okay, it
Club.
says I'm an alcoholic. That's funny.
Oh, are you? You an alcoholic?
Apparently, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I know.
I'm glad somebody else was able to spot it. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to seek help.
know. Oh, good thing we found out from that person.
I know. I'm gonna have
That
to find
saves some
God.
lives
Wait,
there.
I'm gonna have to find
Yeah.
God and seek forgiveness
Okay.
for my alcoholic behavior.
Hang on a minute.
Patio.
So anyway,
What
since
patio?
you
I don't know.
yeah,
You
since
guys
you
like
guys don't want to
Vance?
have intellectual conversations
Oh,
today,
there you go. Miller said, "Did you see any of the JD Vance memes? I haven't seen any yet."
oh, the JD Vance memes
Yeah,
about what? What are we joking
I don't
about?
know. I think it has something to do with the thing with
Have
Zelensky?
no, I haven't seen any. Um,
Oh, I see what
let
you're talking about. You're talking about. Never mind.
yeah, I haven't seen any. Taco Wars. When's that coming back? When I go back to California and live there, which is never. There's literally no taco places out here. Very rarely Taco Bell. That's about it. You
What was
know,
this going to be on?
California, you had tacos everywhere you turn. Out here in the South, fried chicken, cornbread. It's just
I'm catching up.
so Taco Wars. I promise you, happy face. As soon as I find a place to brag about, I am gonna check out the new taco at Taco Bell, where the shell's made of just cheese. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Jimmy got an Arnold Palmer from Chick-fil-A. No, I think you
What?
bought it.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Um, what was that? I saw something. Uh,
Does JD Vance wear eyeliner?
no,
Oh,
doubt it. I very seriously doubt
John
it.
said probably because a meme laughing at his eyeliner. I thought that was regarding JD Vance. How will tariffs affect the prices of tacos? Okay. Uh, I have
Oh,
no.
there you go. Michael asks for a gamer question. Were you into Sega or Nintendo during the 90s?
Oh, I was a Nintendo guy.
Yeah, I'd say mostly Nintendo. I think because it was more common.
Hang on,
Um,
Michael Caine. I'm gonna get
I
to you.
did play both.
I did too, but I enjoyed Nintendo way better.
Uh,
I think in the '90s is when Zelda came out,
uh,
right? Zelda came out in the '90s, didn't it?
no, I mean I think Zelda came
Decade
out in the
rock.
80s,
Or
but
was it '80s?
yeah, I think so.
Wow,
Um,
there's
like
a
the
lot of.
first one, the very first one. Um,
I had the gold cartridge.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, I would pick Nintendo. Um, Michael
yeah.
Keane. Michael Keane
I mean,
wrote
there were
that.
still good games on Sega. Like I remember playing. Was it Golden Axe? Right? Is that what it's called?
GoldenEye,
No, not Golden Eye.
not James Bond.
No, it wasn't James Bond. It was like a hack and slash game.
I don't know. No idea.
Yeah, Golden Axe.
Golden Axe? No,
Yep.
I never. I was playing Dragon Warrior probably back
Oh,
then. So Michael Caine asked a question.
uh,
It says
obviously
food.
Sonic and all them.
It says food news, guys. Taco Bell is doing Baja Blast midnight soon. I'm gonna go review that. By the way, they're adding 10 new items to their menu. We're gonna pick up a few of them. Take a look at them up close. They also are making the Crunch Wrap little tiny mini ones. They're calling them sliders. So I'll show you guys all that. Uh, hi Jack. Still worried about tariffs and tacos. I have no idea, but good luck figuring out. I have no idea what she's talking about. So,
Jimmy, I'm not sure if this
or
is true,
what he's talking about.
but I heard that Junior just revealed his gender. Is Junior woke? No, Junior just had a. They're expecting, right? They've
Yeah,
already announced all that.
yeah, it's all announced.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's having a boy.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they
Was
did
it
the
little
name.
Air Jordans or whatever?
Yep, it's all good. Air Force Ones. Let's see here.
Isn't that a plane?
Oh, by the way, have you seen LeBron James and Steven from ESPN?
Yes.
Oh my God, they're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
into it, dude. I mean,
Well, I think
they've been
LeBron
back
James
and
got
forth like
into it,
three
but
times.
uh, I didn't
What's
see
his
the
la-
whole thing. I guess
What is
all I
Steven's
saw
last
was him
name?
make a comment to Steven and then walked away and
He's
saying
ripping
something
on
about
his boy,
keep
saying
his
he
tongue
can't
out of his
play.
mouth or whatever.
Bronny
Like, yeah,
can't play. Bronny's only in the NBA because of daddy.
Yep.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, see, Golden Axe. Michael
Yeah.
Caine said it.
So Steven's calling him out, going, dude, please stop. It's painful. And then, no, it's his
Yes, Chris,
boy.
I'll be
So
streaming tonight.
I don't blame him protecting his son. I get it. But anyway, they should take it private. They've been going back and forth in videos. Jimmy started so we can watch from there instead of here. Oh, okay. No problem. So he wants to go to the boys club too. I get it.
AI audio.
We got you there.
What? Jack, someone
There
is
we
making
go.
AI audio using your voice.
What?
Somebody's, I guess, using AI to replicate your voice.
Who?
I don't know. Rowdy said that.
Hold on a minute.
I'll be streaming typically around 7 or
Jimmy has his own stream.
I
told you
do
guys.
I do gaming. I do gaming on Twitch. I'm actually been like last night I was trying to get things working on YouTube, but for some reason the PlayStation remote play does not work on a PC. I don't know why.
I hear audio of Jack, but it's not him.
It's not you.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, because I mean that's kind of a contradictory statement, is it not?
It's like that's one step away from saying I see dead people. You know, I'm like, okay.
I see you, but it's not you.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, this is very entertaining here, but it's not making sense. So I'm going to let them go. I'm going to wrap up this episode. You know, we'll try X coming up soon.
Yeah.
Not sure when yet. But the chat room has been just a train wreck. You guys are freaking crazy. You got
Oh, Michael's cool. Michael, he plugged my gaming channel. That's
who,
cool.
Michael?
Yeah, Michael. I appreciate
Oh,
that, guy.
nice. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Everybody else is ordering fried pickles. I don't know. I don't know what. I
I
literally.
keep seeing fried pickles. I keep seeing.
Yeah, I know. They got to be bored.
Face orange biting
Yeah,
nail.
they criticize me. They write stupid comments and then criticize me for getting upset. How illogical.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's let them go before they implode on themselves. I don't want to see that mess. So we'll hit it up later. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we go?
I mean, we got other things on the list, but we can do that later. We can probably even bring it up in X Spaces too.
Yeah, let's get together this week, jump on X Spaces, figure out that crappy platform, see if we want to even do it. If it's as bad as
I went on and tried to find videos on how to use it, but I see how to start it, but not like
the UI is horrible. So if we can't figure it out, or it's too much trouble, or it sucks, we're not going to ask you guys to jump over there.
Hold on, somebody asked.
Yeah, and I'm also afraid to let you guys talk now. Reading the crap you guys are writing. Afraid to give you a voice.
Hutchmeister, just go ahead and scroll up on the chat. Michael Caine's posted it. It's JAS Gaming Entertainment on Twitch. But yeah, you can see it in the chat. It's posted. Michael did post it on there. But yeah, we definitely figure out the X Spaces, because I thought it was kind of cool. It was a lot of fun being able to invite people in and talk.
I thought so too, but giving this chat room a voice scares the hell out of me now.
Well,
I'm afraid to hear them talk. They can't even type. The accusations are completely fabricated
in
the chat room. So I don't even know if we want to
Yeah,
allow them to
hit
talk.
the follow and hit the notifications button. Definitely get those notifications.
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. So anyway, I'll let you say goodbye.
All right,
And
guys. I
then
will catch you later tonight. If we get on Spaces, we'll see you there if you join up. If not, I will see you on the gaming channel.
you guys take care.